Imagine sipping espresso in a quiet Roman cafe, walking beneath the towering Colosseum, or taking a gondola ride through the magical waters of Venice. Without applying for a visa, without waiting, without stress. Well, in 2025, that dream has just become a reality for millions of travelers across Asia, because Italy has officially opened its doors to 7 Asian countries. No visa needed for short-term travel. Whether you're visiting family, sightseeing, or conducting business, entry is now smoother, faster, and freer than ever before. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 Asian countries now eligible for visa-free access to Italy, why Italy made this bold decision in 2025, what it means for travelers, students, business people, and tourists, and what the future of Europe-Asia travel might look like. We'll take you through the full countdown with facts, stats, and 2025 updates, Italy's visa-free policy shift explained ETIAS, and how it affects you, real stories and examples from travelers, and powerful reasons behind Italy's outreach to Asia. Stay tuned till the end to find out if your country made the list, and the surprising reason why Italy chose these 7 nations. Why Italy is removing visas for Asian countries, 2025 update. Let's begin with the most important question. Why is Italy removing visa requirements for so many Asian countries in 2025? The short answer: to boost tourism, build global partnerships, and stay competitive in post-pandemic Europe. But let's break it down further. 1.1. Italy's economy needs tourists, especially from Asia. Italy is one of the most visited countries in the world, home to world-famous landmarks, food, fashion, and history. But in the years following the COVID-19 pandemic, tourism took a massive hit. Hotels shut down, airlines struggled, local businesses closed. By 2023, Italy realized that to recover, it needed high-spending, long-staying tourists, and fast. That's when Asia entered the picture. 1.2. Asian travelers are the future. Did you know? Asian travelers spent over $400 billion globally in 2024 alone. Countries like China, South Korea, Japan, and India are leading global travel trends. Middle-class populations are exploding across Southeast Asia, creating millions of new first-time international travelers. Italy saw the data and acted fast. It began negotiations with several Asian governments in 2023 to 2024. And now, in 2025, the results are clear. Visa restrictions have been lifted for not 1, not 2, but 7 powerful Asian countries. Geopolitical strategy. Competing with France, Germany, Spain, Italy isn't just acting out of kindness. This is a geopolitical move. Its neighbors, like France and Germany, already have visa-free or simplified visa agreements with several Asian countries. To stay competitive and protect its tourism market, Italy needed to act fast and bold. So in early 2025, the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, along with the Ministry of Tourism and the Schengen Policy Council, officially published the 2025 Asia-Friendly Entry Framework, a document outlining visa exemption plans, digital entry systems, and bilateral travel benefits for selected Asian countries. The new 2025 visa policy, what changed? Here's what Italy's new 2025 entry policy looks like for these 7 Asian nations. No Schengen visa required up to 90 days of stay within a 180-day period. Tourism, family visit, business meetings allowed. ETIAS registration required starting late 2025. We'll explain soon. No work or long-term study allowed without a separate visa. Now that we understand the why, let's dive into each of the 7 Asian countries that benefit from this change. Number 7, Malaysia. Kicking off our list at number 7, Malaysia. In 2025, Malaysian passport holders can officially enter Italy without a visa for stays up to 90 days, as part of the updated Schengen entry agreement. But here's the real change. Previously, visa-free entry was subject to manual scrutiny at borders. Now, Malaysians are recognized under Italy's Preferred Traveler Initiative, a program that fast-tracks entry with e-gates and pre-approved ETIAS systems. Here's what that means for you. Visa-free access for tourism, family visits, and business travel 90-day stay within 180-day period. Option to enter any other Schengen country. No embassy interviews or paperwork. Must register under ETIAS starting October 2025. Why Malaysia? Italy values Malaysia's multi-billion-dollar trade relations, strong Muslim tourism sector, and increasing student exchange numbers. The Italian embassy in Kuala Lumpur noted a 60% increase in Malaysian tourists since 2022. And with new direct flights from Kuala Lumpur to Rome, Italy is clearly investing in this Southeast Asian gem. Number 6. Singapore. Coming in at number 6, Singapore. The Singaporean passport has long been one of the most powerful in the world, and in 2025, Italy officially expanded and simplified its visa-free privileges for Singaporean citizens. While Singaporeans already had Schengen access, Italy now allows streamlined digital registration access to new business visa light programs, immediate border clearance via biometric verification under Italy's Global Gateway Digital Travel Plan. Singapore is a model country, low risk, high value, and digitally advanced. Italy's foreign minister even called Singaporean tourists Europe's favorite travelers, citing their punctuality, respect for culture, and high spending. And with direct Italy-Singapore tech partnerships flourishing in renewable energy, architecture, and AI, this visa-free path is more than tourism. It's diplomacy. Number 5, Japan. A country whose cultural appreciation of Italy is deep and decades long. Italian and Japanese citizens have long enjoyed mutual respect through art, music, fashion, and cuisine. But in 2025, Italy deepened this connection by expanding visa-free access to include short-term academic, creative, and business stays, all under 90 days. Here's what's new for Japanese citizens: visa-free access for tourism, business, academic exchange, New Italy-Japan Creative Residency Visa Light, up to 60 days. Fast-track airport lanes in Rome, Milan, Venice. Priority access for Japanese students at Italian universities. The 2025 Japan-Italy Cultural Bridge Agreement includes language scholarships, digital art co-projects, and fashion collaborations between Milan and Tokyo. Japan's high respect for rules, punctuality, and responsible travel made it an easy choice for Italy's relaxed visa program. Number 4, South Korea. The tech-savvy, trend-setting nation that Italy now sees as a key partner in both tourism and innovation. As of January 2025, South Koreans no longer need a visa to enter Italy for stays up to 90 days, even for short-term tech expos, startup conferences, and creative residencies. Why the shift? Italy wants to attract Korean digital nomads, film directors, and K-pop influencers who have global reach. This has led to initiatives like the Rome-Seoul Startup Corridor, the K-Italy Connect tourism campaign, increased Korean language services across Italian tourist zones. South Korean travelers are some of the highest spenders per day in Europe. In 2024 alone, they contributed over $1.2 billion to Italy's tourism economy, with numbers expected to double in 2025 under this new visa-free scheme. And here's something you'll love. Italy now hosts K-pop concerts at ancient Roman amphitheaters. Imagine BTS or Blackpink live in Verona. Number 3, Hong Kong, a global financial hub with an elite class of international travelers. Italy's 2025 visa reforms now recognize the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region HKSR passport as a priority passport under the Trusted Traveler Asia Pact. This means visa-free access for up to 90 days. Business, education, tourism, all included faster ETIAS pre-clearance. Special access to Italian financial and fintech expos in Milan. Why Hong Kong? Because its travelers are low risk, culturally fluent, and economically powerful. Italy sees HKSR citizens as partners in diplomacy and investment, especially in luxury fashion, finance, and real estate. As Milan positions itself as Europe's financial future, welcoming elite travelers from Hong Kong is not just strategic, it's necessary. Number 2, Macau, the Asian capital of luxury. Italy's new visa-free access for Macau residents in 2025 isn't just about tourism, it's about prestige, partnerships, and high-value relationships. Macau's passport holders are now eligible for visa-free tourism and elite shopping stay special access to Italy's luxury retail zones, invitations to art auctions, cultural events, and wine expos. Why Macau? Italian brands like Gucci, Ferrari, and Versace thrive in Macau's high-end markets. Italy sees Macau as a bridge to elite Asian travelers, wealthy, tasteful, and willing to spend. And in 2025, Italy introduced the Venetian Circle, a program connecting Macau and Venice in luxury hospitality training and culinary exchange. Macau's citizens can now visit Florence's vineyards, Rome's high-fashion streets, and Amalfi's boutique hotels. No visa needed. Number 1. Israel. And finally, number 1, Israel, one of Italy's most strategically important allies in Western Asia. In 2025, Israel's visa-free access to Italy has been reaffirmed and expanded through a new digital residency and remote work agreement. Key highlights: visa-free travel for tourism, business, and digital work. New Italian remote work hubs opened in Naples, and Palermo Jewish heritage tourism programs expanded in Rome. Italian-Israeli innovation summits planned annually. Why is Israel on number 1? Because Italy sees Israel not only as a tourist contributor, but a science, medical, and defense partner. Israeli medical tourists, tech entrepreneurs, and religious pilgrims are among the most frequent visitors to Italy, and now they can do more with fewer restrictions. By 2026, the Italy-Israel Tech Corridor is expected to be one of Europe's fastest-growing innovation pathways. What you can, and can't, do visa-free. Let's be clear, visa-free doesn't mean law-free. If you're from one of the 7 Asian countries we covered, Malaysia, Singapore, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Macau, or Israel, you can now stay in Italy up to 90 days in a 180-day period. Travel for tourism, business meetings, or visiting family move freely across all 27 Schengen countries. Attend events, conferences, or short cultural exchanges, but you cannot work for an Italian employer, enroll in long-term study programs. Overstay your 90 days. Skip health, travel insurance. Violating these terms can lead to fines, blacklisting, or future travel bans, so always stay compliant. ETIAS is coming in late 2025. Be ready. Starting October 2025, all non-EU travelers, even those from visa-free countries, must apply for ETIAS. Think of it like the US ESTA or Canada's ETA, simple online form €7 fee, valid for 3 years. Needed before your flight, this doesn't replace your visa-free status. It just makes screening faster and more secure. So before flying to Italy, make sure you're ETIAS approved. Why this move matters: economic and cultural impact. Italy's visa-free shift isn't just a favor, it's a strategic move. In 2024, over 5 million Asian tourists visited Italy. In 2025, that number is expected to pass 7 million, boosting hotels, airlines, restaurants, and museums. The average Asian tourist spends €180 per day, stays longer, and travels deeper into Italy's regions, not just Rome or Venice, but also Sicily, Puglia, and the Dolomites. From food to fashion, this cultural exchange is reshaping Italian tourism. May from Singapore took her parents to Florence. No visa, no stress. Rajiv from Israel closed a business deal in Milan thanks to Italy's remote work access. Hana from Japan joined a 2-month art residency in Venice, all on visa-free status. Your story could be next. 7 Asian countries, one of Europe's most beloved destinations. No visa required. Italy's message is clear: if you respect the rules, you're welcome. So, is your country on the list? Where would you go first? Rome's ruins, Venice's canals, or Sicily's beaches? Drop your answer in the comments. Like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more travel updates every week, and remember, travel smarter. Travel free. Travel Italy. See you in the next video.